Of course, Brian, kind of ironic there. We were talking about how warm it was leading up to that April freeze. Frost in the city freeze out that way. And the reason the grapes were so far along because it was so warm, much like the abnormal warmth well into the 90s we're about to have right here yet again. Thankfully, no freeze behind it. We're now in June. That's a long ways off. Taking a peek outside for the First Alert Weather Observatory. Looking mighty nice. Took a little walk earlier after sunset. Temperatures did cool back, and it's pretty comfortable outside this evening if you're trying to get the pup out for maybe the final walk of the evening. Very comfortable feeling outside. Same story tomorrow morning. We'll cool another, 5-10 degrees or so, but temperatures warmer tomorrow morning than they have in the past several mornings and much warmer than earlier this week. Waking up to 62 in Baltimore, 61 in Easton, 60 a little cooler in Salisbury. I think 50s really, though, confined to Carroll County, western Howard County, and getting into Montgomery County, maybe extreme northwestern portions of Baltimore, northern Hartford County as well. But in general, solid stuff out the door in the morning, temperature-wise, weather-wise as well. Tons of sunshine, no fog, nothing to worry about. Kiddos getting to school with a temp already back in the mid-60s by 7 a.m. 71, 8 o'clock, 9 a.m. temperature, 77 degrees, quickly approaching and then passing that 80-degree mark. In fact, I think by 10, we're at 82 in Baltimore City, upper 80s by 1, and there are the 90s. Back in the forecast tomorrow, probably hottest tomorrow between 2:30 in the afternoon and about 6 in the afternoon. And during that same time, we've talked about this. High pressure's in control. You can't see it up in the sky, but that's air that's actually sinking back towards the ground, and it's not letting any of our car exhaust, our pollution, escape back up into space. It's stuck here at ground level. That's why we have an air quality alert code orange in effect tomorrow. Probably going to see some haze in the sky along with feeling the heat because there's not much wind either to really mix things around. These are peak gusts, not steady wind, but just an occasional gust, maybe stronger than 10 miles an hour. A vast majority of the time the wind, maybe 2-3 miles an hour. Not much of a breeze tomorrow. Nothing to mix it up. Can't escape back up into space. So with the ozone and everything trapped, these people with maybe COPD, asthma, anything like that that is chronic and especially respiratory issues, not a good day to exercise or get those long walks in outside, and not the most comfortable day to do so either. 90s Eastern Shore, Southern Maryland the same. Beaches a little cooler at the 80s. Mountains an escape here. We're in the 70s, though Western Maryland probably the hot spot. High temperatures back in the 90s, mid-90s. In fact, tomorrow warmer than even Baltimore. 93 Westminster, the same in College Park. 93 in Baltimore, though I think there will be some 94s and 95s in some of our Carroll County and Frederick County communities tomorrow. On the Bay, mid to upper 80s, so you get away from the water. 90 in Easton, probably mid-90s, and Caroline County along the Delaware state line. And we get even hotter on Saturday. Could break a record high temperature Saturday afternoon, high of 95 degrees. Saturday is still the pick day of the weekend. If anything, though, Sunday has trended even drier, a little warmer too. Rain most likely Saturday night into early Sunday morning while we're all sleeping, and it's going to be scattered. A few showers and storms, maybe a lingering spotty shower after sunrise. Either way, Sunday looking okay still. O's back in town behind that rain chance with cooler weather back in the forecast. Alex.